fast.
Yeah. I think the same advice applies. Just build your focus.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Just some things are hard to see because of the shadowy form.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we go! Oh, dude, he changed!
Yeah.
He's freaking Valravn now! Can I even fight Valravn anymore? Jeez. There we go.
Be careful, Senua.
Oh, and the Garm! And the Garm! Jeez, I have to do both bosses? Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and kill you.
Behind you.
Wow, okay.
This is hard.
Yeah, really hard, especially since Valravn's tossing crap my way that he didn't before. Oh, great, Surtur's now here too. Because we didn't have enough guys here. Okay. Oh. Oh. Valravn's back. It's almost like when you do that, he's inside the Garm. Oh, man. It's so hard to see with these shadowy forms.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm getting better at it, but it's tossing me left hooks every now and again.
Nice. Nice block.
And we didn't think we could dodge that back in Cert. You can. You can block it. I'm pretty sure you can't block all of his other crap, but you can block the sword. Or maybe it's just because we have a sword that can kill a god now.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Got him.
We just did all 3 bosses of this game.
Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies. I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Come on, let's take on Helia. Or
Hella.
Sorry, Hella. Keep on mixing up with WoW.
Or what? What can he do to me that he hasn't already? Fight me. Watch out. Come on.
Oh my gosh, there's so many here.
You betrayed your own father.
So many here.
Search a billion in search of love. Look.
No, I refuse to let go.
Let go.
No. No.
Let go.
No, screw you. I will not lose.
Don't let your darkness hurt
No.
anyone else.
I'm killing as many of you as I possibly can. Come on.
Die.
Come on. Don't screw you. Throw whatever souls you want at me, you bitch.
Watch out.
Whoa, okay.
Go off, Dillion.
No.
Go off your
No,
battle.
I will not.
You're going to die.
I have no control over this.
There.
Now I do. Now you will die. Now I'm killing as many of you as I possibly can. No, no new berserkers.
Yeah,
Don't you
kill
dare.
them all. Kill them. Nice.
Boom! Okay, you can block the axe. Whoa! 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 No, I refuse to let go. No, we came all this way for your boyfriend. We're finishing this.
Oh,
Ah!
If you're alive, and there's no Thomas, then you never took him from me, did you? And I can't save Diane. Is that what you want me to believe? After all you've done to me? And to him? You're not a lie, but you're a liar! You crawled into me to confuse me and deceive me. But I know he's here. I know you have him. I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it? My soul. Take it. I'll be a slave for you. I'll fight with you at Ragnarok. If you release him. hearts have got nothing left. No fear. No hate. No quest. Nothing. And you will have no power over me.
I learned the hard way to not be afraid of death, Senua. Because a life without loss is one without love. You turn your back on death, and all you can see is the shadow that it casts. The longer you hide from it, the longer the shadow grows until all you can see is darkness. When our time comes, we must look death in the eye and embrace it as a friend. Only then can we let go of our fear. And emerge from our darkness.
Never forget what it is like to see the world as a child, Senua. Every autumn leaf is like a work of art. Every rolling cloud a moving picture. Every day a new story. We too emerge from this magic, like a wave from the ocean, only to return to the sea. Do not mourn the waves, the leaves and the clouds. Even in darkness, the wonder and the beauty of this world never leaves us. It is always there, waiting to be seen again.
Oh no. Oh. It's the rocks. The darkness is back. The darkness is back. Wait. What is it? It feels... It's different. It feels... okay. Is it okay?
This is where my story once began.
It's different.
And so it has to end here,
It's changed.
because I cannot see further than this.
Follow us. We have another story to tell.
My friend, go with her. This now will be your story to witness. Goodbye.
I know it's hard to tell how mixed up you feel, hoping what you need.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and be honest with everybody. I probably cut out our audio just so you guys could hear the dialogue of that ending, because let's get into it. So this is a blind playthrough.
Yeah.
What did you think, Alex, of Hellblade Senua Sacrifice?
Really interesting game. That was a really interesting game.
I can understand now why it got Game of the Year awards.
Yeah.
It's very deep and very... I mean, sure, it's got the combat elements and everything like that, but it's actually got a lot of introspective elements, not just towards mental disease, but grief.
Yeah.
Senua is a very tragic hero, but
Yeah.
also hated. I could honestly see people hating Senua too,
Yeah.
for her actions and for what it sounds like hasn't happened. Like if her dad was such a monster, then and she hated him so much, then did she actually kill him?
Yeah.
Or is he still out there? We don't know. I could honestly see this character being taken both ways, but that's, in my opinion, a good character. One that you don't necessarily have to agree with everything they do. Mm-hmm. I'm going to also applaud Melina Jurgen's performance.
She's
I think
amazing for a first-time actor.
Yeah, I'm
Jeez.
gonna get. I didn't say I was knocking her.
Yeah, I know that. I know. I'm standing amazed too. That
Yeah.
for a first-time actor, she's really good.
I get now why you got given that Best Actress. I still want to acknowledge Ashley Birch and what she did for Horizon Zero Dawn, but it's very clear to me why you got it. Especially from what we can tell, this is a first-time deal with you. It doesn't look like you studied any kind of acting or anything like that. You were so either at this point it could be her acting, but it also could be the direction that was being given.
A bit of both, I'm sure.
I think it's actually both.
Yeah.
Because I think she kind of got where the director was going. What I'm basically trying to say is I entirely get why this game got the accolades that it does. And I can see why it beat out Breath of the Wild on a lot of awards charts.
Yeah. It's not the kind of game for me personally, but I think it's a really good game, and I could see a lot of the praise behind it.
Why do you say it's not the game for you? Is it because of the gameplay, or is it because of the story?
The gameplay, really.
Okay.
It's, I've said it so many times. I'm not good with puzzle games, and given the complexities and intricacies of the combat system in this game, I know I wouldn't have done well. But I'm not criticizing the game for that. That's how the game is designed, and I think that's good design for people who really like that game.
I could tell you, playing it, there was no flaws. There was no... As you guys kind of heard in my commentary, a lot of my faults were my faults.
Yeah.
And that's a sign of good gameplay. That's a sign that they went down to every possible deal. I mean, maybe a couple of puzzles were a little bit more complex than usual. Maybe that's something you could work on. But overall, it worked in the way that it needed to. The puzzle gameplay was what it needed to be. The same thing happens for the combat as well as the lore that was being kind of distributed. Because I mean, bottom line, we thought the runestones were save points, going in blind. So that was the way to go about it, is to get people to encourage them to start messing around with the gameplay. We didn't technically go down that road, but we eventually did.
Yeah,
and that's really what happens here. So, and I'm just gonna say this for the record. I'm really glad that this game has been as successful as it has.
Yeah.
Considering the previous game that Ninja Theory came out with, which was DMC Devil May Cry, which was highly controversial. There still to this day is kind of a 60-40 divide amongst the fan base, where 60% is against the original. I'm glad that Ninja Theory now has an official game that they can say, yes, we are an acclaimed studio just like everybody else, and we can do whatever we want to do. I'm not sure if this builds up towards a sequel, and it felt like it did.
I can't really
I don't think it will.
No.
But that's the part that's confusing me. You said you had another story to tell. Maybe that's just Ninja Theory saying we have another game that we want to put out.
Yeah, maybe something sort of, again, using a lot of this lore and mythos here.
Something like that.
Not necessarily like a Senua story.
I'm definitely going to want to look into that to see if that's the case. But yeah, overall, I recommend, if you guys haven't played this game and you have a PS4, you should. In fact, Xbox owners, get on it, because this thing just barely released for Xbox One.
Yep, it's on Windows.
I don't think it's coming to Switch fans. Sorry, it looks way too complex.
Yeah.
But that's going to go ahead and do it for this playthrough and for this 100 subscriber Let's Play of Hellblade Senua Sacrifice. Thank you guys so much for recommending this game to us.
Just as much of a journey to play this as the journey itself, as the story.
Yeah, so thank you guys for suggesting it, and we're thankful that it won. And thank you guys so much for your continued love, support, patience that you guys give to this channel. We really do appreciate it. And of course, we'll see you guys next time for the next Let's Play.
Oh, let this definitely be a lesson. You don't need to stick your game full of the high fidelity graphics and loot boxes and microtransactions to make a compelling, interesting AAA quality game.
Shh, Ninja Theory might be listening. They might take everything you said to the opposite.
I mean,
see you next time.